Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday? It's Wednesday. I think so. It is the 27th, so it should be the Wednesday. You see, after a while you get lost in what day it is. I'm gonna head off to the doctor's appointment in just a little while. I decided though that I wanted to do some cross stitching before head out. I just woke up. I'm supposed to have like 2 hours at home before I go away, but I just woke up. I basically just washed my hair and stuff. I did some more packing. Still have a whole bunch to do, I realized when I woke up this morning, and I just don't want to right now. So I have to do that when I get home. But hopefully the doctor's appointment won't take the 1.5 hour that it is allotted, and in case it doesn't take 1.5 hour, I can always get home a little bit earlier and we can get away earlier. So yeah, but I'm gonna do some stitching before leaving. So good morning, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. Well, guys, I've been to the eye doctor, and apparently I do have a spot in another place today. It's all in the... It's probably not the yellow spot that is the issue. It's probably my migraines. Also, my left eye, I'm having issues focusing with it, and I have had that because I don't know if it's because of the migraine or because it's my lazy eye, so I don't use it as I should. And I think that is also one of the reasons why I'm having issues focusing from time to time. But yeah, so it went well. I don't have to go back there until within a year. Last time I went around this area, I talked to you about this graveyard. That is a small graveyard, and I said it was Hebrew on the signs or on the gravestones. Today I've actually found a little note that told that it's a Jewish graveyard from way back when. So that's kind of cool. I love history, and I think if I wasn't such a tech geek, history would probably be something I would want to read about and work with. But yeah, I'm a tech geek. I love tech stuff, so yeah. But I am going to put the camera down and walk home, and then we're going away. So we have landed, or we landed a couple of hours ago, yeah. We've been settling in, the kitties have been settling in. Leia did get sick to the end of the trip, but the pheromones that we bought like kitty pheromones that basically is like these calming pheromones. So it's the same kind of odors they push out of them when they feel good, and you can spray it on, like in the room, or in this case in the car, spray it on the blankets they lie on, and then when they get there they're much more soothed. So it was well enough for me just holding a hand. At the start of the trip I could just hold a hand behind me and just kind of pet her paw while she moved, because it's mostly Leia who doesn't feel good when we travel. However, she did get a little bit antsy towards the end of the trip. I think it's because she needed to go to the bathroom, or no, because she pooped in the car. But that's how it happens sometimes. We've been eating good, having company, and then I just sat down to rest because I was freezing and I'm really tired. Those kind of things I do with the doctor, the blinking stuff, really makes my migraine really worse. Yeah. And to finish off the evening, I've actually been cross stitching the whole trip. I think I have a couple of 100 stitches. It takes much longer in the car, but I do believe that it goes a little bit faster when I do the parking, because I don't need to kind of look at the pattern as much as I otherwise need to. However, I spent the last kind of half an hour correcting a mistake. I had done some cross-stitch surgery today. I discovered that when I started this project or this page, I picked up the 160 instead of the 162. And you could think that, well, they're two light blues and they're very close to each other, didn't matter. It did matter. I had this little line that went through on the arm that was totally in the wrong color. So I have cut it up. I carefully, I think rather would have like one of those unseaming things. I have like 4 or 5 at home. I just don't have one in my cross stitch kit because I usually don't use them. But I took my scissors, which have a very, very thin, it's very thin at the ends, and I just put it under one of the stitches, and then I used the needle to pull up the other stitch of the cross stitch, and I did that for like 15 stitches or something. And it takes time because it's very fiddly and you have to be careful because you don't want to hurt the rest of the stitches. But this is how far I've come today. So here is the little arm, and it went from here down like this, so you really could see it. And now it's just one of the colors in it. The peach is actually supposed to be there. I think that when you get it away a little bit, it will look a little bit better. It still feels a little bit blown out, but that might just actually be because this is the ornament, so it's a pretty small project with the snowman. But yeah, so I'm here working. We have some glittery, I think these are the last glittery stitches, so that's the last of the crane neck that I'm supposed to stitch on this project. No, I'm wrong, there's a bit of crane neck down here too, but I still have loads left on my roll, so that will not be a problem. And yeah, this is how it looks. Right now I'm gonna head to bed. Tomorrow I have a early phone call with my doctor, so I'm gonna go up a little bit earlier than I usually do. So, good morning guys. I hope you have an awesome day. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.